Carefully proceed. Stuff this too funny-ish.
Bo. Hey guys, this is NOOB DOG and I bring to you one of the most intriguing FIFA 20 experiments, the Quarantine Champions League.
Quarantine what?
The Quarantine Champions League. If you don't know what that means, go check out my first video of the series. Simply put, it's a simulation where we figure out how it would have turned out if the UEFA Champions League never got suspended due to the unfortunate coronavirus pandemic. Basically, what happens is that I just start a game of FIFA of AI versus AI where I don't do anything and you guys just keep watching. And occasionally laugh when fat shirtless Higuain pictures pop up. Cause why not? Let me remind you guys that we were finishing the unfinished matches of the round of 16 and today we will be covering the second leg of Manchester City versus Real Madrid. But before that, this video is brought to you by
It's just your second video. Who the fuck do you think would sponsor you already?
Never mind. Anyway, did any of you guys notice the first video went up on the 10th day of the 7th month of the year? How cool was that? Talking of my first video, it's hardly been a week since uploading it and there's already been a lot of drama going on in the football world to keep up with. Man City now have their 2-year ban in the UEFA Champions League lifted, which of course has started a new fight for the places left to be filled in the Premier League table to qualify for the Champions League. Top 4 contenders Manchester United make the headlines again, but not for continuing their impressive win streak this time, but for rather not winning against Southampton because of the late equalizer from Michael Obafemi, while Harry Maguire was busy marking Wan-Bissaka. Well, as per Liverpool fans, if you think that Man City qualifying for the UCL was the worst news, well, you're wrong. Liverpool fans now need to defend themselves from constant embarrassment as they have now lost to Arsenal even after trying 24 times to the mere 3 times that Arsenal did. And talking of Arsenal, how can we ignore the fact that Arsenal just defeated both Liverpool and Man City in the same week, and now the FA Cup is going to be held between Arsenal and Chelsea, who defeated Manchester United on the same day, finally after losing to them 3 times. Meanwhile, in the Championship, Wigan Athletic have made the headlines after defeating Hull City 8-0. Talking of the Championship, guess who just got promoted to the Premier League? You want clues? The last time they were playing in the Premier League, things were pretty much the same. Except Greece won the Euro and Mbappe was still just 4. And obviously sneezing in front of a bunch of people was not as scary as detonating a bomb. Congratulations, in case you guessed it right, it's Leeds United. And here's a little prize for you. A low quality, poorly edited, bald Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, outside of England, not much happened. Except in La Liga, Real Madrid are crowned to their 34th league title after Barcelona lost to Osasuna, and somehow all the Barcelona players look like they were transferred to Crystal Palace, with Griezmann looking like he's featuring in a 17th century painting. Now that we summed up the football week for us, let's head on to the match. This is the second leg of Manchester City versus Real Madrid, the clash of the Mendy brothers, and it's being held in City of Manchester Stadium. I honestly sometimes feel like this game wants to get trolled itself. I mean, just look at this guy. He looks like he is going to kill someone today. Zidane, I'm coming for you. Nani? Well, at least the players' names are written correctly. As usual, Sane and Mendy are missing out from the Man City lineup. Another major missing in this match would be Laporte after the unfortunate hamstring injury in the first leg. It's the usual back line with Walker and Zinchenko on the sides, with Stones and Fernandinho in the middle and Ederson in between the sticks. Sterling and Mane start off as the left and right wing respectively, with Aguero as the only centre forward. The midfield consists of De Bruyne, Rodri and Silva. It's gotta be David Silva, right? 21 jersey. It's so confusing though, having 2 Silvas both having similar play styles, positions and even jersey numbers up to some extent. The other day I just saw a picture of an entire team of Silvas. I don't know how they would do in the career mode though. Well, that could be the topic for another video. As of now, I would like to remind you all that Manchester City are ahead of Real Madrid after 2-1 away victory over Real Madrid. But come on, we all know that none of that matters because Madrid's got the big guy. We all know that he can change the game all by himself if he wants. After all, even the great CR7 had to leave Real Madrid to get out of his shadow. And of course, how could we miss the guy who just joined last summer to fill Ronaldo's shoes? Ended up filling Higuain's shoes instead, or shirt, I don't know. But he will be missing out because of the unfortunate injury spell he had this season so far.
Come on, bro, he's the GOAT. He has half as many titles for Madrid as Ronaldo has in just one season.
Wow, that's unbelievable. I'm sure then he must have half as many goals as Ronaldo for Madrid as well. Never mind. Anyway, it's kickoff. Rodri finds Sterling, who's looking for some support, passes it to De Bruyne, having a lot of space. And what a save there! Good vision, Isco making the run on the right wing. Carvajal looking like a solid option here. Isco showing off his terrific skills as usual. Trying to get the ball in with a cross. And oh Vinicius, what are you even trying? Cruz with a lovely ball to Benzema. Passes it to Mendy. Walker trying his best to get the ball. And Stones comes up with an impressive clearance. But Man City defenders still have to be on their toes. Because Isco here is looking in a dangerous position, and what a save there by Ederson. Corner kick flayed in by Cruz and stopped at the first bar by Laporte. Sterling here making the run. This is quite an impressive display of his incredible speed with so much room down the left flank. Little bit of a skill and he loses the ball to Mendy. Modric here moving forward with the ball, who finds Isco. Multiple heads turning up at the center, crosses it in. Both the teams struggling to get it in, and it's in! And it's put in by Toni Kroos? Wow, I mean, that's something usual, right? I mean, of course we see Toni Kroos jumping up in the air like that and always scoring from headers. Anything can happen in this game, except Vinicius playing properly, of course. Rodri passes it to David Silva, who finds Mahrez on the right side, and that's clearly a foul. A City free kick in a really vital position. Into the box it goes, and no use. Mahrez and Walker with a nice interplay here. How many passes did they just exchange? Raheem Sterling here with the ball. Finds Kevin De Bruyne once again on the left flank. Passes it back to Sterling. And that's a wonderful strike. But missing it just by inches this time. Really unlucky. And what is Vinicius up to here? I mean, honestly, I could make an entire video out of his bloopers alone. That's some great vision, and Benzema scores the second, putting Real ahead of City with an aggregate of 3-2. This has been Benzema's story this whole season. He hasn't necessarily been always the best player on the pitch, but he somehow puts some of those balls into the net regularly. Rodri pings it to Mahrez, who has been struggling a little this whole match. Comfortably finds De Bruyne, who passes it back to Mahrez, who takes an amazing shot with his weak foot and an equally great save to stop it. But Man City haven't lost the possession of the ball yet. They must be looking to try their luck once again before the whistle rings. And Sterling, and oh my god, the keeper is just at the top of his game today. Casemiro passes it to Varane, who passes it to Carvajal. To Modric, back to Casemiro. This is lovely play from Madrid. And Ederson pulls off a great save, but he can't stop it a second time. Benzema with a brace here, and Real Madrid are in a very comfortable place now with 3 back-to-back away goals here, which didn't seem that likely to have happened at the start of the game, honestly. De Bruyne finds Foden, who is in an excellent position here, and the same story yet again. The Madrid backline is way too strong for them to overcome. Carvajal sprints forward with the ball here, looking for options at the center, crosses it in, and that's a lovely block. Rodrigo here with a lot of energy, trying to make some room for himself. Passes it to Carvajal. Luka Modric here, moving forward with the ball. Passes it to Benzema and back to him, and they just can't stop scoring today. Oh, it's an offside. That was a close one. But anyway, Man City shouldn't be any less worried since they still trail 4-2 to Madrid. Valverde coming on for Cruz. Gundogan with a nice ball over the top here, and Carvajal can't get the better of Sterling, and it's a goal. Can they still make a comeback? At least the crowd still believes that. Aguero passes the ball to Sterling, having a lot of space in the wide area, making the run forward here. Is he going for the goal once more, or is he looking for options at the center? Passes the ball to Foden, who can't make the best of the situation. Gundogan passes it to Sterling, to Foden, and it's in! Late drama here at the Etihad Stadium. I can't help but notice how ridiculously similar this is to how Man City got knocked out last season as well, where City's last moment goal was ruled out by VAR. Foden going down the wing, few heads turning up in the middle for the cross, and Mendy is keeping up with his first class defending till the last whistle here. Bernardo throws the ball to Walker, back to him, passes it to De Bruyne, and now he's trying to get the ball in, and it's just another wasted chance for Man City here. But they haven't yet given up the spirit. They still have got 4 extra minutes. Let's see whether they can make any good use of that. The Madrid players eagerly waiting for the whistle. Here setting up possibly what would be the very last attempt of the match. And Champions League dreams are done for Man City with this final whistle. Real Madrid have secured their place in the quarterfinals with 2 places yet to be decided. Which 2 teams do you think would and should qualify? Write down in the comment sections. If you like the video and want to continue watching the series What If the Champions League Never Got Suspended and other similar content, make sure you subscribe to my channel, cause I didn't even have like 100 subscribers before uploading this video. So yeah, hit the bell icon and follow our Instagram page, link given below, to never miss an update. Until next time, bell.